good with y'all, man? Happy Monday. Hopefully you guys are having a good start to your Monday. You already know we got the boxing workout in with some abs, push-ups, and jump ropes. Make sure you get your workout in, man. It makes you feel so much better. Now, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? So this was posted by comicbook.com. It only took the DCU 1 year to deliver a duo better than Batman and Superman. Oh brother, let's see what they're talking about, man. The trolling is hard, man. The competition isn't even close, by the way, they have at the bottom. This was posted today by Jackson Hayes. The DC universe has a lot of growing to do as it stands. It's only focusing on two corners of the universe. Creature Commandos and Peacemaker both feature Rick Flag Sr. in prominent roles. And there are several other major connections between the two series. Even the Clayface movie, which hits theaters in 2026, could find a way to connect to those projects, as the Batman villain makes his DCU debut in Creature Commandos when he picks a fight with Flag Sr. The rest of the spotlight, of course, belongs to Superman and his supporting characters. The Supergirl solo movie is also set to hit theaters in 2026, and Lex Luthor and the Man of Steel are expected to team up the following year in Man of Tomorrow, which I am just not interested in, man. It's just so cornballish. You already got Lex and Superman teaming up after Lex just shot a man in front of Superman. Come on, it's just corny, man. With the franchise focusing on small ball right now, aiming to establish a strong foundation before aiming for the stars, there isn't much room to look forward. The idea of Batman and Superman teaming up seems so far away that it's not even worth thinking about. Well, the DCU might not need the world's finest because it just introduced a duo that blows DC's most iconic out of the water. Most of Peacemaker Season 2 focus has been on Christopher Smith and his journey. Things haven't been going great for the anti-hero as he finds himself at a crossroads after losing out on a spot with the Justice Gang. So corny, Justice Gang. And being rejected by Emilia Harcourt. All he wants is to be seen as a hero, and he gets the opportunity when he kills the Peacemaker from another Earth and takes his place. Believing the grass is greener on the other side, Chris decides to leave Earth 2 permanently. The 11th Street kids won't leave one of their own behind. No, so they go after him. As Harcourt, Leota Adbeo, I know I said that wrong, and John Economos focus their efforts on finding Chris Adrian Chase as a different plan, he tracks down the alternate version of himself, and the two get to talking. It turns out they have a lot in common, including a hate for Nazis. After realizing Abdeo is in danger, both vigilantes head to Blue Dragon's house and start knocking heads. They begin with the leader of the top trio, whom they don't know is a good guy, before turning their attention to the corrupt cops who want to hurt their friends. The vigilantes might have unsavory methods, but no one can argue with their results. It's just a shame that they might only get one chance to fight at each other's sides. What is this art? So are they trying to say that this guy from Peacemaker would be a better fit than Batman? Because the title of this is literally, it only took the DCU 1 year to deliver a better duo than Batman and Superman. So this guy is trying to tell me right now that Peacemaker and whoever they're talking about is a better duo, or whoever they're talking about, I can tell you right now it's not a better duo. And I've only seen one episode of Peacemaker. Hell no. What is this guy talking about? Key survives the attack on his home, and given his attitude toward the whole crew at the end of the episode, it's unlikely that he spares any of them. His next move will probably be to hunt his world's vigilante down and get whatever information he can without him. Without the vigilante in his corner, it's unlikely that Earth 2's Adrian makes it out to Season 2 alive. Maybe that's for the best, though, because there aren't many problems that the two characters couldn't solve together, and there has to be room for other relationships to shine, especially the one between the Dark Knight and Man of Steel. I'm so confused with this article. So this guy is saying that the guys from Peacemaker would make a better duo than Batman and Superman. Listen, I can tell you right now, Ain't nobody in the Peacemaker series making a better duo than Batman and Superman. No, absolutely not. I watched the very first episode of Peacemaker season 2, and I don't know why people like that stuff. Like that, it was just corny. It just a corny show. It was just so corny. I was not interested. I only watched it because it had the controversy. I wanted to see if it was as bad as everybody said it was. And it was pretty damn bad to be in the DC universe. Then I heard episode 6 it got racism and Nazis and all this other stuff. I haven't watched it. I canceled my HBO Max subscription. I don't want to pay for it because they're just giving us trash right now. But I don't know. This article is just talking about, a better duo than Batman and Superman. And I can tell you right now, nobody in the Peacemaker show is out. No, not better than Batman and Superman. If it's done correctly. Because I can tell you right now, maybe with James Gunn's Superman and maybe with his Batman, sure. Maybe, but no. If we were comparing it to Zack Snyder's Batman and Superman, boy, you on something if you think that's the truth. But nah, man. Absolutely not. Yeah, this was a weird article. Not gonna lie to y'all. But yeah, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys watched all of Peacemaker Season 2? If you have, what do you guys think about it? I debated if I wanted to watch it and give it another chance, but after watching the first episode, if I turn something on within the first 5 to 10 minutes, I can tell if it's going to vibe for me. And I just knew in the first 5 to 10 minutes of Peacemaker, it wasn't vibing for me. It was just too cornballish, but I finished the whole episode so I could see the controversy. It's just too corny, man. Just too corny for me. But yeah, man. Post your comments. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all on the next, man. 100,000 subscribers is ground time. Let's get